Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today I'm coming at you with another Star Wars The Clone Wars action figure review. And this one comes in the Galactic Battle Game packaging. So I don't have this figure in the box. I don't have the box for it in the Galactic Battle Game, unfortunately. I got them loose. But yeah, I'm just showing you what the packaging looks like because I don't have it. But this is Anakin Skywalker's second appearance in the Clone Wars, a scene in the Clone Wars. And yeah, he first appeared like this in season 3, but it basically comes with this little stand and it says Star Wars on it. Then you put the card in there, and then you got this like game die with every single figure. And these are pretty rare, actually. They're harder to find. They're expensive because yeah, people wanted the stands and the Galactic Battle games. But yeah, that's the front of the box right there. And these accessories, I don't have. I have the lightsaber. I don't have that interchangeable arm though. Not that I would really use it anyway. And this is what the back of the box looks like, as you can see. Interchangeable robotic arm. Each figure has a unique card. Collect them all. Here's Commander Wolf right here, Phase 1 Commander Wolf. And yeah, Ahsoka Tano's second appearance. This is what she looks like. I don't have that figure though, but I do have this Disney Infinity figure of Ahsoka Tano's second appearance. I don't think many people are going to care. Some people are going to care, but I like to read the back of the box anyway. Let me see. It's a little bit blurry, so forgive me if I stutter. Anakin continues to use daring battle tactics to outsmart the Separatists. The Jedi General is famous for his unusual combat techniques, while his methods may surprise other generals who prefer more conversational strategies. I'm assuming that says conversational. It cannot be denied that Anakin's plans lead to victories that the Republic desperately needs. It's so blurry I can't read it. I'm sorry. I can't read all of it because it's so damn blurry, but yeah, that's what the back of the box looks like. Oh, and there's an Aqua Droid. I forget the name of this character though, but he trained Domino Squad, that bounty hunter guy. And each one of these figures is the Galactic Battle Game packaging, so they would come with the figure stand that says Star Wars on it. Then the figure die right there, the die battle game card, you basically take the card and you plug it into the figure stand, so the figure stand has a little hole in it. Yeah, I was just trying to read this. This is kind of blurry too. See inside for free 30-day membership plus 458 station cash. Station cash, what's that? I have no idea, but yeah, without further ado, let's head to the table and check out the figure. So this figure in particular, I did kit bash him, and I'm gonna show you what I did to him to improve the quality of the figure. I'm gonna show you what I did because I bought this Anakin figure a lot. This is the Anakin that came in the Yoda style packaging. I didn't use anything from him, but I don't like this figure because look, he looks so skinny. This Anakin looks more cartoon accurate. He's more like bulky in the chest like he should be. And this Anakin isn't really painted well. Like I'm actually gonna give this Anakin to a friend of mine. But I mean, he has the same lackluster that this Anakin figure once had, but I upgraded this Anakin figure. This is the Anakin figure that came in the Darth Maul packaging. And I'm going to show you what I did, basically. And this isn't a good Anakin figure at all, by the way. But he didn't have any ankle articulation. These are his original legs here. As you can see, no ankles. And that bothered me. And so I actually swapped these from another Anakin figure, this style of Anakin Skywalker, and yeah, now he has ankle articulation. So I did kind of kit bash this guy a little bit. So I basically took the cloth goods tunic from this Anakin figure. I boiled up some water, I heated it up. I basically cut this off. It was limiting the leg articulation. So you can see it used to be right here, but I cut that off of his tunic on his robes, and I took the cloth piece from the other figure and I put it on this Anakin figure. Okay, he doesn't actually come with the unignited lightsaber, but that's okay. There are loose figures. There were loose figures that I bought of like different versions of Anakin Skywalker. This is the Darth Maul packaging one from 2011. Funny enough, he's split in half like Darth Maul. Yeah, I remember when Obi-Wan Kenobi cut him in half with his lightsaber. And then this one is from like 2011 or 2012. I want to say 2012. This was in the Yoda style packaging. I do like this head sculpt though, but sadly can't be swapped because yeah, this one's on a ball joint. You can see the head is different on this one. I'm going to be giving this one to a friend, but I like the head sculpt on this one. I like how he's all like pissed off looking, and you could like see the scar. Well, you can see the scar on this one too, but like he's gritting his teeth there. So yeah, I wish that I could put that head sculpt on this Anakin whenever, but sadly can't do that. But he does have his lightsaber right here. I have his lightsaber. So another thing, this hand right here, this Anakin Skywalker figure in particular, he did not come with this hand. It was a different hand. It does kind of look like he's throwing up a peace sign, so I do like this hand better, this arm that he has on. But basically he did come with the robotic arm, a spare robotic arm that you can like swap, because like he has his glove on, and the glove on this figure looks really good actually, the robotic arm, but basically you would swap it and it could be like he can reveal his robotic arm, but I wouldn't even be using that anyway, so yeah, I just prefer to just have the glove on like that. But that head sculpt is really good. And I'm really pleased with how good this Anakin figure came out when I kit bashed him, because like he had that rubberized like tunic, and it wasn't split down here in the middle with his Jedi robes. I had to take a pair of scissors, those little scissors that you find in like manicure sets, and I cut it down the middle and cut off that excess rubbery plastic. And the paintwork on the belt is actually really good. He's got his food capsules right there. Then it's like painted right there. And the buckle, and like where you put his lightsaber, it's painted right there too. This figure lacks that detail. Yeah, so Hasbro did kind of get lazy later on down the line, but this figure came out in 2010. But yeah, let's get the articulation out of the way. You basically get a 360 rotation. So this figure actually splits the same way this one does. That's how I was able to get the cloth tunic, under tunic on the figure. Let me see. So articulation 360 right there at the waist, 360 at the arms there. Then you get a 360 rotation at both forearms, and you got the bend at the elbows there. I wish he had more bends at the elbows, but that's okay. 360 rotation at the head. Then the legs move forward and backward, forwards and backwards. But you know what? This wouldn't be, he wouldn't have this good of articulation if I wouldn't have kit bashed him the way that I did. See how that cloth tunic gives him more range of articulation? If you still had this on here, it would limit the articulation. So I just saved that to show you guys that in the video. But now, yeah, he did have knees before, and then 360 rotation, but now he has ankle articulation. How about that? So, I'm gonna give him his lightsaber here. Here he is with his lightsaber. So when this version of Anakin made his appearance, there were still the clone troopers. They were still in their Phase 1 gear at the time, but then they did eventually switch to Phase 2. But here he is with the Phase 1 clone trooper. I don't have any Phase 2 troopers. You know, at Hasbro, they only made the plain white Phase 2 troopers, but they never made any 500 first. They never made any 212, none of that. So that's why they're so rare, because people would collect those and try to make customs out of them. Custom 212s, custom Coruscant Guard, and custom 500 first. But I do like the Phase 1 better. So relatively easy to get your hands on this guy. But yeah, there he is next to Anakin. And here he is with Commander Fox. Commander Fox's Coruscant Guard. Commander Bly. Oh. Commander Gree. Commander Cody. Commander Cody's 212th. Then, who else do we got here? Yeah, we don't want to forget. Yeah, this is Anakin's first appearance. So you can see how they pair together. I did show that when I reviewed this Anakin figure, but whatever. Then we got Captain Rex. One and only. Captain Rex, and we got 501st Trooper right here. Captain Rex's 501st. So I'm going to get him in there. Let me see just if I'm able to capture all of this. Yeah, I'm just making sure that I'm capturing the whole figure. Get them in the frame there, because they're not in the frame all the way, so I do apologize for that. We got another 501st right here, and I do like the 501st. They're my favorite attack battalion. I do like Anakin Skywalker. He's my favorite Jedi. knocked him over. Are the clones taller than Anakin? They're supposed to be around the same height. Because, like, the clone troopers are 6 feet tall and Anakin's 6 feet tall. Maybe the helmets give them some extra, yeah, height, yeah, with the helmets off, yeah, they're the same height. So yeah, he does look pretty cool with Captain Rex. Let me get the lightsaber in his hand. Yeah, so he's holding it with 2 hands. Yeah, they do look cool side by side. So you can see how he looks with Captain Rex. But yeah, this is a really good figure. And I mean, he was okay at first, like out of the box. But the way that I kit bashed him, I just improved the quality of the figure. And I want y'all to let me know what you think about this, because I think he came out pretty good. I think that he's pretty good for what he is, but I improved him even more. I'd give him a 9 out of 10. I mean, I do wish his arms, his elbows were more articulated, but other than that, he's a really good figure. But yeah, guys, I will catch you guys in the upcoming figure review, Star Wars: The Clone Wars figure review, because I got one in packaging that we're going to be taking a look at, and I'm not going to tell you what it is yet, but yeah, that's the Star Wars: The Clone Wars 2010 Galactic Battle Game Anakin Skywalker figure from Hasbro. And peace out, and I will see you in the next video.